Rose Namajunas, man. You guys have been asking me. You've been asking me to get a fight with Rose Namajunas. Thug Rose. Let's get it. She is the current women's strawweight champion. The best. Honestly. I mean, of course, that's debatable. I mean, Wei Li, we're facing a IQX nut. I mean, I suppose a lot of people could say that Wei Li just got caught. You know, you could definitely say that. Wei Li just got caught. But if you guys... Thank you. I feel like if you just take a look at that fight, I mean, especially Rose coming into that fight, there was a bunch of controversy. A lot of people were not very happy with her for some of her comments. You know how the MMA community is at times. And so you got a lot of people that were kind of rooting against her, hoping that she would lose that fight just because of the comments that she made. But you take a look at the way that fight played out. The one thing that I noticed immediately, and I said this in my breakdown initially, was that, see if I can work this body a little bit. We've got a Yawan. Okay, she's coming to bang. She's coming to bang. Yeah, the one thing that I noticed right away as I was watching that main event, Wei Li, well, not the main event, but that championship fight, Wei Li versus Rose, is that Wei Li and her team, they did their homework. They understood how good Rose's jab is, and the game plan clearly was to deal with the jab by throwing the inside leg kick. And it's a smart game plan. If the fighter is constantly jabbing, of course, they have to step in with that lead leg first. They got to step and jab. And once you notice them step and you fire off an inside leg kick, it does a very good job of disrupting that whole their jab. And Wei Li was doing a very, very good job of that. She really was. Every time Rose would go to throw that jab, rock right there. Every time Rose would go to throw that jab, Wei Li would fire off an inside leg kick, and it was landing. It was working very well. But it seemed like, because the whole entire mentality, I mean, the whole thought process was inside leg kick, inside leg kick, inside leg kick. When Rose went to throw that roundhouse to the head, that lead leg roundhouse to the head, I mean, if you take a look at that shot, every indication was it was going to the legs. I mean, the way she set it up, like I said, it wasn't a rock here. It wasn't a Muay Thai style roundhouse at all. It was like a taekwondo. Oh my God. Don't get dropped. Don't get dropped. I mean, she just picked up the leg. And the way, if it was like an animation in a video game, right? I would say the early frames gotcha. That's it. Dunzo. Oh my goodness, that was so abrupt. And then she disappeared, or he disappeared, whoever's playing. We'll continue the topic in the next fight. Dope. Okay, so this dude that I'm about to face right here, don't pay attention to his rank or his division, how many points he has. He's actually pretty decent. I've fought him a few times before. He loves to pressure. And I've told you guys this before, man. You gotta gain respect. Thank you. And so right away, he's gonna want to come at me right away. I gotta deal with that by, give ground when I gotta give ground, but I can't just let him get away with this at all. Can't let him get away with this. So what was I saying? I was talking about Rose versus Wei Li. Where I leave off. Essentially, when I rewatch that fight, it seems to me that because Wei Li was thinking inside leg kick, I want to throw an inside leg kick at Rose the moment I see that jab. When she saw Rose Namajunas go for that roundhouse to the head from the lead leg, she thought it was going to go to the legs. And you can see her reaction right away was she tried to pull her lead leg back as a way to evade that inside leg kick. But of course, it went to the head. Sat her down. Rose got on top. Finished her. And got the win. Fair and square. And I mean, what that kind of tells me is, as I watch that, is that's like I think Rose might genuinely be the better fighter, the more skilled fighter, more skilled striker. Like where Wei Li might have the power advantage and, you know, the grit, tenacity, all of that stuff. I think just, yeah, see how I'm pressuring this dude. And right now I'm banging away at the body. There we go. And the reason why I'm doing this right here is I'm trying to see if I can gain some goddamn respect. Back up, bro. Back up, bro. Yeah, and this, it doesn't work. No man dies, he will die on his shield. Like, next up, I'm going to start using check hooks now. Because, I mean, it's going to be wide open. It's going to be wide open with this guy. Elbows, 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 elbows. Knees. Trying to see if I can kill that body. But, I mean, as you guys can see right here, I mean, it's aggressive-minded to the zenith. Set him down right there. To the body, to the head. I set you down again. No. Lead uppercuts. Okay. All right, this round is over. I think in round number 3, we're gonna start to see if we can look for we're gonna move around a little bit, just circle a bit, and see if we can start looking for those check hooks. Occasionally I will do that. Like I'll just like, if I know that my opponent is going to be like aggressive ad infinitum, like I just decide, okay, we're gonna go for check hook. Like right here, it's gonna move around a little bit. Let's move around, move around. And the way he's coming at me, that retreating hook will be there. It really will. So let's see. To the body. There we go. 1, 2, sit them down. And the best time to start looking for those check hooks, man, is when the head damage is really, really high. Like right now, that head is so damaged. There we go. It's a left one. Come on. Come on. Come at me. Backing up. Yeah, it's right there. It is right there. There it is. Let's see if we can go with the rear one. The rear. Hold on. Come on. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Oh my god, that is so beautiful. Another one. Oh, you guys gotta leave a like for this one. I mean, come on now. Come on now. Come on. Come on, come on, come at me. Come on. Come on. Are you joking me right now? Ooh la la. That is so sweet, bro. Oh, yes. Dude, I wish this game had an actual check hook system. It really doesn't. This is kind of a Frankenstein. He got it. It's kind of a Frankenstein style check hook that I'm throwing right here. It's actually better in UFC 4 than it was in UFC 3. Posture up and get up. Come on, buddy. In UFC 3, it would just whiff completely. But UFC 4, they kind of tried to amend it a little bit. Come here, buddy. It's right there. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. If that right there does not deserve you clicking that like button, I don't know what does. That was nice, man. If I can say so myself. If I can say so myself. Boom. Beautiful. Backing up. Flatlined. Joanna Youngjas. Clean. All right, folks. One more. This is the day of Joanna. The day of fighting Joanna Youngjas. That's fine by me. It just means the fight's gonna stay on the feet, and I am ready for it. I'm really hoping that Rose has her striking buffed, because it's like she's essentially she's marked as a jiu-jitsu fighter in this game, but I mean, so far in real MMA, I mean, it hasn't been her jiu-jitsu, bro. I mean, it's her striking, thanks to Trevor Whitman. Right now, Trevor has 2 champions in the UFC. Kamaru Usman and Thug Rose. Is there any other trainer that actually has 2 champions in the UFC right now? I mean, excuse me. I know at some point, AKA had like all the champions. There was Cain Velasquez, there was Daniel Cormier, and then there was Luke Rockhold in the middleweight division. So they had a champion in the heavyweight division, light heavyweight division, and middleweight division. I mean, that was the golden years, man. But right now, I don't know if AKA has any champions. I don't think so. Yeah, the AKA does not have any champions at all. City Kickboxing has 2 champions. Okay, yeah. They have 2 champions. I think so. Don't they have 2 champions? Yeah, they have 2 champions. There's Israel Adesanya. He's a champion. And then there you go. Okay, so we're just exchanging kicks to the body. Sounds good to me. Dude, why am I drawing a blank on the featherweight champion's name? Like, what in the freak? Sometimes this happens to me. I just forget the fighter's name, and it... What the hell? Hold on. Oh my god. I know some of you are losing your minds right now. Like, how can you forget his name? Dude, I literally... I completely just forgot his freaking name. I keep wanting to say Petr Yan for some goddamn reason. I know it's not Yan. I know who the featherweight champion is. I mean, this is the man that just defeated. I mean, his next fight is against Brian Ortega. I know who I'm talking about, but I just don't remember his freaking name. Hold on. I'm gonna look at the middle of the fight. Hold on a sec. This is ridiculous. Driving me crazy. Yo, what the hell? What is it? Okay, just think about featherweight fighters. You've got Max Holloway. You've got Brian Ortega. What the hell? Okay, hold on. Go ahead. UFC. Feather. Alexander Volkanovski. Jeez Louise. God damn. Alexander Volkanovski. City Kickboxing has 2 champions, Israel and Alexander Volkanovski. I know Alexander Volkanovski trains with City Kickboxing. So right now, I mean, I would say it's Trevor Whitman and the boys over there at City Kickboxing. Interesting. Greg Jackson does not have any champions right now. I mean, they used to. It used to be GSP as well as John Jones. I mean, then again, GSP also trained with Faraz, so I think Faraz was I think he was mostly with Faraz, but he was also with with Greg. So I don't know. Oh. Yeah, man, what Trevor has been able to do with Rose Namajunas is just, it's incredible. It really is. It truly is incredible what he's been able to do with her. And what he's doing with Usman right now. Goodness mercy, man. I mean, and it's, what I like about Trevor is it's not like someone like Winklejohn, right? Where it's like the same, everyone that goes to him, the first thing he tries to do is teach them how to throw front leg side kicks and obliques. Regardless of your body type, regardless of your height, reach, stance, whatever. He tries to literally turn everybody into John Jones. That's literally what he tries to do. Oh, you're a new fighter that I have to train. Good. How can I turn you into John Jones? And bro, not everybody can, not everybody can strike like that, But with Trevor, it is a fundamentally sound striking system that he's teaching. A logical system that follows a philosophy that can be repeated and applied to every single fighter, regardless of body type. It's fundamentals. It's a good jab. It's a good cross. It's taking your feet with you as you go to strike so that you're not lagging behind and overextending. It's constantly moving. It is when you throw, immediately get off the center line with your feet. So that the opponent is constantly having to reset because you're not right there to be hit. It's fundamentally sound striking systems that he's teaching. And you see, his guys and his girls. I mean, it's all basics. I mean, look at freaking Usman winning fights with just a jab. It's all basics. It's not an oblique or front leg side kick. It's nothing, flashy or not. It's just he's just cleaning up their striking. The same thing he did with Justin Gaethje. Just cleans it up. Really, really cleans it up. And that's a mark of a very good coach, bro. It's the mark of a very good coach. I don't know if you guys saw the podcast with Gordon Ryan. It's the new Joe Rogan podcast he had with Gordon Ryan. Gordon Ryan is right now pound for pound best grappler in the world, hands down. Especially you basically only fights no gi, but Gordon Ryan definitely is the best pound for pound grappler right now. And that's it. Oh, and he's trained by John Danaher. John Danaher is probably, a lot of people would disagree, and there is evidence that he's generally not, but he's considered by a lot of people to be the best jiu-jitsu coach alive right now. And with John, it's very similar to what Trevor Whitman is doing. If you take a look at his guys, the Danaher Death Squad, that's what they're called. Take a look at the way that they approach jiu-jitsu. It's a system. It's a very specific system that he teaches them. Of course, it incorporates a lot of leg locks, but again, it's a system that you recognize from his guys, and they all do it very, very well. This is something that everybody can go and learn. And so I feel like just anybody that wants to really, really tighten up their striking, Trevor Whitman is a very good bet, for sure. Anyways, that is it. For those of you that wanted me to use Thug Rose, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys later with a brand new one. As always, stay safe. Peace out.